Mule put out a thread Thursday afternoon, and several people responded, and I'm ready to hit the trail. I'll see you later. Way up there is where I came from. This will be my third trip here, and looking forward to it. So I'll film a little bit on the trail and maybe some of the creek crossings, and I'll just go from there. There's the trail down where we came from, and that's where we're going. Well, I walked into camp, and looks like some fellow hangers have already made it. I don't recognize any of the gear, so I'm not sure who it is, so I will wait to set my stuff up until they return. That way we'll we'll know if this is part of our group or if someone's beat us to this campsite. So, more to come. Well, we found a place on the other side of where we had the Hoosier Hang, on the far end of what we call Crescent Valley. Really nice place. The hammocks that we saw earlier at our first choice were actually some people who had never even heard of the hammock forum. So we quickly enlightened them and invited them to come down and sit around the fire with us tonight. So, and there's Mule getting the fire going. It's rained for the past couple of days, so the wood is really wet. We put cotton balls soaked in Vaseline down on a wooden base, made out of sticks, of course. And now we're just waiting for the wood to dry out, start burning. We'll just keep adding and adding and adding. Beautiful spot. Okay, morning one. Last night we had a thunderstorm come through. Temperature dropped down. It's turned into a beautiful day. There's a Mule over there getting the firewood. Doing it the correct way so no one gets hurt. We're still waiting for the rest of the people to show up. We think that they probably waited till this morning to come in since they had the rain last night. At least that's what we're hoping. And then over here is Mule setup, which is his bridge hammock. And there's my setup with the droopy poncho liner underquilt that I haven't had time to fix yet. We are going to do a little maintenance on it tonight since the temperature is a little cooler than what we had predicted. I'm going to cinch it up there on the bottom so it'll sit tight to the bottom of the hammock and maybe keep me a little warmer tonight. So, first morning, had a little bit of coffee, the new peanut butter chocolate coated Pop-Tarts, which by the way are fantastic. And we're going to do a little day hiking. So, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, we're out on a little day hike here and it decided to come up a thunderstorm.
You got zippers under your arms?
No, I wish I did. Anyway, we are just enjoying being in the woods. So, just wanted to share this with you, that even a thunderstorm shouldn't slow you down. Still enjoy being out. Later. Well, this is night number 2. We day hiked out in the rain and ended up going on into Bloomington and picked up some steaks and potatoes to cook on the fire tonight. Forecast is still calling for scattered thunderstorms all night long, so it's going to be an enjoyable evening. Just chilling out last morning of the hike and hang with, I guess we should say the last minute hike and hang. Mule put a thread out on Thursday on the forum and several people responded. Most couldn't make it. A couple of them thought they could. But probably when the weather came in and it started raining pretty heavy, I think a lot of people decided it would be better not to come. And there goes Mule across Crescent Valley. This looks a little familiar probably. This is where we had the Hoosier Hang. And where our camp was back in there. Along the creek. So, beautiful, beautiful place. And now the weather's cooperating, so we should have a great hike out. Temperature, my guess, is low 70s, so pretty nice. This is where we have to bushwhack, 15-20 minutes to get back to the main trail. But it's beautiful. Well, yesterday, when we were on our day hike, we had thunderstorms. So this is much better. We're up to about mid-70s. Sun's out. It's about a 2.5 mile hike out. We're now back on the main trail. And just video from time to time. Show you how beautiful this place is. Beautiful lush woods. Say hey. Got any words of wisdom for us?
No.
You can hear my walking stick. It's got a loose part in the shock absorber somewhere. So we're gonna have to take that apart and fix that because it's driving me crazy. Well, if you remember on the walk in Friday afternoon, I came down a great big huge hill. Well, yesterday when we walked out on our day hike and decided that we would go into town and get steaks for supper, which by the way were fantastic, we picked up my car and moved it to the other parking lot so that since there was only two of us, we could walk out together. You can hear Mr. Crow in the background. Probably pissed that we're out here. Okay, we are 2/3 of the way, and the last third is the incline out. It's about 20 minutes of switchbacks up to the parking lot. There you go. Give you an idea, there's Mule way up there. All right, here we go. All right, look what I see. The trailhead. Well, we'll see you next time on the trail. Later.